Let's try this again. Hopefully my connection is a little bit better. I moved it around. So, this is Kiana Thompson going live, talking about my detox. I'm doing a 5-minute power lunch every day for the next 30 days to talk about my experience during this detox. Just kind of chronicle what I've been doing and holding myself accountable. So I'm live and ready to roll and tell y'all 3 things that absolutely happens during the cleanse that isn't talked about or that deters us from finishing. So that's the most important thing. I want to talk about these 3 things that can happen. So I want to talk a little bit about what happened to me today and how I've been doing so far. So I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds to see if anybody joins us. Hey, I see someone is chiming in. So we're doing 3 things that happened during the detox, and hey Tawana, I am excited to talk about what my experience has been. So my team and I are having a slim down coaching intensive, and we are eating healthy, eating clean. So what that looks like is that we're just eating whole grain foods, whole fresh vegetables, whole fruits, and lots of water. So day 1 went pretty well, but I didn't eat as much as I would have liked to eat. So one of the things that I know that we do is when we start, because we don't eat enough. And so yesterday I only had a salad for lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. And then it was really good too. And then I cooked dinner. I sauteed some, Swiss chard. And I had some like vegan chicken pieces and some jasmine rice. So that was really good. But I skipped breakfast. So today I did much better. I started off with some steel cut oats, and my son made me a big old nice fruit salad. So it went really good this morning. So let me tell you what happened. So during the detox, we ordered some products, right? And these products, we're anxiously awaiting them to come so that we can do the cleansing part next week. And so I tracked it, and it said it would be here on the 12th. So I was a little livid, to say the least. I was ready to pop off, and I called my company and I said, hey, I see that it's shipped already, so you guys did your part very well. Great. Y'all boxed it up for me. Y'all sent it out. I said, what's going on with the shipping portion of it? Because I did expedite it, and it's telling me I have to wait another week. So I had to go into my breath because he was so nice. He was so nice. Let me just say that the customer service guy was wonderful. He was so nice, and I was ready to bite his freaking head off because he didn't say what I wanted him to say. I wanted him to say to me, hey Q, it's gonna be there today. It was a mistake. I don't know what this shipping is telling you, this tracking method. No, it's completely wrong, and it'll be there today. You know, he didn't say that. He said, oh no, it's a little off. It'll be there on the 11th. And I'm like, I wasn't happy about that. So I called my friend, she's everything, right? My friend, my business partner, my mentor. I called her and I said, hey, I'm devastated. And she said she went into her like, oh my God, somebody done crossed over because Kiana's devastated. So nobody crossed over. My shipping just not coming when I want it to come. And so she said, okay, Q, this is definitely a coaching moment because that was a little dramatic. You angry and mad and dramatic because of shipping. Like, let's talk about that. Let's do something different. And so, okay. So we went into our breath, and she said, what is coming up for you? And I said, you know what's really coming up is I feel like I'm not delivering. Not so much the shipping, FedEx, but I feel like I'm not delivering or doing what I said that I was going to do for my people who trusted me to get the products. So that's a big thing for me. So that was a really big coaching moment. Some stuff came up. So we're always doing this great work. And so I'm only on day 2. So I know if you guys are doing it, you know, you're doing it with me. There's some things that are coming up for you. So I wanted to kind of talk about what's coming up. What are the 3 things that can happen? 1, anger. So you're detoxing or you're cleansing yourself, you're eating healthy, and you're releasing toxins. One of the main things that we know is that people are angry. We walk around literally angry, ready to bite people's heads off all the time. So your anger is going to come up, so it can come out and you can release that. So go into your breath and release that. The second thing that come up, fear. Oh my God, I'm gonna starve to death. Like, you 100 pounds overweight, you're not about to starve to death in 2 days. Like, just stop. It's not about to happen. So fear can come up. And, fear can definitely come up. And then 3, sadness. We can get really, really sad. And so it's just our emotions coming up because we're no longer feeding them. And so now we have to deal with them. So you have to be very, you know, mindful of what's going on with you. Having someone to talk to is great. So if you decide the coaching intensive and you know it, noticing some of the things that I'm talking about, jump right on up in that group and talk about it, because that's the perfect place to do it. You have 5 coaches, 6 coaches, I'm not sure how many of us, but you got a whole bunch of coaches that are willing and ready to tackle and answer and encourage and motivate and inspire you right inside of this group, right? So if any of this stuff is coming up for you already, day 2, like I said, I'm gonna bit somebody's head off today. You know, let's talk about it, okay? So the 3 things that can come up for you all are emotional today, which is anger, fear, and sadness. Those are some of the things that's going to come up and come out so you can release them. And then you could possibly go through a healing crisis. So we'll talk about the healing crisis tomorrow, because we're definitely going to, that's definitely going to come up, especially if you've never done this before. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Danielle, for laughing at me. Thank you to one for telling me I look so cute. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you tomorrow at noon. Peace.